Chiquita baby monster, ready for the challenge? A bold move by a Monsties leads to a direct notice from the phenomenal maknaes. The world of social media was recently shaken by an interaction that drew millions of eyes to their phone screens. Imagine, you uploaded dance challenge video with high hopes, and suddenly the idol themselves appears in the comments section to give their blessing. This is exactly what was experienced by a lucky Monsties who specifically dedicated their energy to challenging Chiquita, the talented maknae of the rookie monster group, BABYMONSTER. Since her debut, Chiquita has been known as the group's mood maker with incredibly sharp dancing skills. It is no wonder that fans are always hungry for dance content from her. However, the video uploaded by the account at chi.lover_bm on TikTok was not just an ordinary cover video. With a very swag style, wearing an iconic Adidas hoodie and a striking fur hat, the fan demonstrated extraordinary synchronization that seemed to scream, "Chiquita, your turn." The tension among fans reached its peak when a red notification appeared on the Weverse app. Chiquita, who is known to be very active in interacting with fans, apparently did not miss the video. Briefly yet meaningfully, she gave an "okay" emoji, which was immediately interpreted by the global community as a green light. This was not just a comment, it was an implicit promise that the star is preparing to give a response that is no less spectacular. This interaction proves how thin the gap is between BABYMONSTER and Monsties. Amidst a busy schedule of promotions and rehearsals, Chiquita still carved out time to appreciate her fans' creativity. This triggered a wave of discussion on Twitter and Instagram, where fans began to speculate, will we see a virtual collaboration? Or is it possible that Chiquita will upload her own version of the challenge with a more explosive style? Kpop trend experts mention that low-key interaction strategies like this are often the most effective for building strong fandom loyalty. Chiquita didn't need an official press release to show her love. A single emoji was enough to nearly crash social media servers. The energy shared in the video is highly contagious, showing that dance challenge culture remains a universal language that unites idols and fans worldwide. The details in the video also caught the attention of fashion observers. The fan appeared to pay close attention to the Chiquita core aesthetic, ranging from sunglasses with tinted lenses to casual yet chic streetwear choices. The seriousness in the fan in producing high-quality content seems to be a strong reason why Chiquita felt moved to provide a direct positive response. Now the ball is in Chiquita's court. The entire world is waiting with bated breath to see when the response video will appear on BABYMONSTER's official channels. Given Chiquita's reputation as a dance machine, we can expect that her version will have a unique personal touch, perhaps with the addition of more complex footwork or facial expressions that are her trademark on stage. This incident also serves as a reminder to other fans that dreams can come true. In this digital era, creative content made with sincerity has a great chance of being noticed by top-tier stars. Monsties across the globe are now flocking to provide support on the fans' original video, celebrating this small victory as a victory for the community as a whole. Positive sentiment has flooded the comment section. Many praised Chiquita's humility and her speed in responding. "She really sees us," wrote one fan. "This is the reason why BABYMONSTER will be the next biggest group," wrote another. Such interactions create a healthy narrative amidst the very tight industry competition. Furthermore, the effort from the fan shows that Monsties are not just passive viewers, they are creators who help shape the group's image. With Chiquita providing validation, this trend is predicted to explode, triggering thousands of other fans to try their luck in capturing the attention of other BABYMONSTER members. In the future, we can expect more organic interactions like this. YG Entertainment, as the agency, also seemed to provide enough freedom for members to express themselves personally on social media, which is a smart move to bring them closer to the global market, especially in countries like Thailand, Indonesia, and the United States. In conclusion, this moment is not just about a dance, but about an emotional connection. Chiquita has proven that even though she is a shining global star, she remains a teenager who appreciates art and the efforts of others. We are all looking forward to how that "okay" sign will transform into real action in front of the camera in the near future. What do you think, Monsties? Are you ready to see Chiquita set the dance floor on fire with her own version? Don't forget to give your support to the original video and let us know which part of this dance is the hardest to imitate. Write your opinion in the comments section below. Have you also been noticed by other Baby Monster members? Share your story.
This surge of interaction is not merely a fleeting moment of digital serendipity. It represents a fundamental shift in how the fourth and fifth generations of K-pop navigate the parasocial landscape. To understand why this specific acknowledgement from Chiquita carries such weight, one must look at the evolution of the dance challenge itself. What began as a marketing tool for idol-to-idol promotion has matured into a democratic platform where the barrier between the stage and the spectator is systematically dismantled. When Chiquita signaled her readiness to participate, she wasn't just replying to a post, she was validating the labor of a fan who had meticulously studied her movements, her cadence, and her very essence as a performer. The technical proficiency displayed by the fan in the video highlights a growing trend within the Monsties fandom, the rise of the semi-professional fan creator. These individuals are no longer content with passive consumption. They utilize high-definition editing software, professional lighting, and curated fashion to mirror the production value of YG Entertainment itself. This mirroring effect creates a feedback loop where the idol sees a reflection of their own hard work in the fans' output. For Chiquita, who was famously hand-picked by Yang Hyun-suk for her innate star power and rapid growth, seeing a fan mirror her intensity likely struck a personal chord. It reinforces the narrative that Baby Monster is a group built on raw talent and a never-settle attitude, qualities that their fans are now eager to emulate in their own digital spaces. Furthermore, we must analyze the strategic timing of this interaction within the broader context of Baby Monster's global expansion. As the group solidifies its identity as a powerhouse of live performance, these organic social media moments act as a grassroots marketing campaign that no amount of paid advertising can replicate. Authentic engagement generates a unique type of social capital. When a member like Chiquita engages directly with a fan, it creates a sense of, "it could be me," among the millions of followers. This psychological proximity is what keeps fandoms vibrant and active during the periods between official album releases. It transforms the group from a distant commercial entity into a living, breathing community where every member's contribution, whether a viral dance or a simple comment, has the potential to become part of the group's official history. The choice of attire in the fans' video also deserves a deeper dive, as it speaks to the visual language of the group. The oversized silhouettes and street-heavy aesthetics are a direct nod to the hip-hop roots that YG Entertainment has championed for decades. By adopting this specific look, the fan isn't just performing a dance, they are participating in the YG brand identity. Chiquita's recognition of this effort suggests that she is acutely aware of how her personal style influences global fashion trends. The maknae has become a style icon in her own right, often blending youthful energy with high fashion sophistication. When she sees a fan successfully navigating this aesthetic, it bridges the cultural gap, proving that the visual language of K-pop is now a global dialect shared by teenagers from Bangkok to Buenos Aires. As we look toward the potential response video from Chiquita, the stakes for digital content creation have been raised. Industry insiders often discuss the Chiquita effect, referring to the massive spikes in engagement whenever she is featured in short-form content. Her movements are characterized by a rare blend of fluidity and power, a result of years of rigorous training condensed into a youthful frame. If she follows through with her promise, the resulting video is expected to break engagement records for the group's official accounts. This anticipation creates a sustained hype cycle that benefits the group's standing on algorithmic platforms like TikTok and YouTube Shorts, ensuring that Baby Monster remains at the forefront of the digital conversation.
Moreover, this interaction serves as a masterclass in modern public relations. In an era where many idols are shielded by layers of management and scripted responses, the spontaneity of an emoji on a fan's post feels revolutionary. It humanizes the idol. It reminds us that behind the polished music videos and the high-energy stadium tours, there is a young artist who still gets a thrill from seeing someone appreciate her craft. This humanity is what fosters long-term brand loyalty. Monsties are not just buying albums, they are investing in the journey of 7 young women who they feel they know on a personal level. Chiquita, despite being one of the youngest in the industry, shows a level of maturity in her fan engagement that belies her age, positioning herself as a leader in the new wave of idol fan communication. Looking at the broader K-pop ecosystem, this event might trigger a new trend of official fan challenges, where labels actively solicit and reward high-quality fan content with direct interactions. This would move the industry away from the saturated market of celebrity-only challenges towards a more inclusive, community-driven model. The success of this specific Monsties video is a blueprint for how fans can leverage their own talents to support their idols. It's no longer just about streaming numbers or Billboard charts. It's about creating a cultural moment that resonates across platforms. The digital handshake between Chiquita and her fan is a symbol of this new era, an era where the stage is infinite and everyone has a front row seat to the conversation. The impact also extends to the technical side of the industry. The way this video went viral through a combination of high-quality execution, specific tagging, and a stroke of luck is being studied by social media strategists. It proves that the hook of a video must be immediate. In this case, the combination of the iconic Adidas styling and the sharp execution of the first 5 seconds was enough to stop Chiquita's scroll. This teaches aspiring creators that in the fast-paced world of K-pop social media, every frame counts. The attention to detail, from the color grading to the choice of background, all contributed to a professional veneer that commanded respect from a professional artist. As we conclude this deep dive into the viral interaction of the year, it's clear that the relationship between BABYMONSTER and their fans is entering a new, more interactive phase. The walls are coming down, and the dialogue is becoming two-way. Chiquita's "okay" was a small gesture, but its ripples are being felt across the entire industry. It's a testament to the power of the individual fan and the accessibility of the modern idol. As we wait for the inevitable drop of Chiquita's challenge version, one thing is certain: the world will be watching, and the Monsties will be leading the charge.